Honourable members, I see smiles. Good afternoon. Before we suspended, I had recognized Chirazulu Nyungwe. Since it's your maiden speech, you have 15 minutes, Honourable.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I thank you for allowing the people of Chirazulu Nyungwe to address this august house through me as their humble voice box. Thank you very much. First, let me start by saying that the good people of Chirazulu Nyungwe send their heartfelt congratulations to the newly elected DPP government, which is being led by the President, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika. Secondly, I'd like to congratulate our hardworking, newly appointed cabinet ministers and all the deputy ministers. Another congratulations message goes to you, Mr. Speaker, sir, and both deputy speakers here present. And finally, let me also congratulate all honorable members for earning your seats into this very august house. Mr. Speaker, sir, it is evident in the results of 16th September that the people of Malawi spoke loudly. Over 1,200 capable candidates contested for these 228 seats that we occupy today. More than 60% of incumbent MPs, including sitting ministers, were dethroned. Therefore, these results were not just political, Mr. Speaker, sir. These results were generational. Malawians demanded real change. Malawians demanded leadership that listens. They demanded leaders that serve and leadership that acts and gets the job done. As for me, Mr. Speaker, sir, over 20,000 people from Chirazulu Nyungwe, where we have T.A. Chitera, T.A. Mpama, and T.A. Nchema, placed their trust in me through their votes, not for privilege, but for purpose. I therefore come into this house to turn effort into outcome, to transform hope into results, to serve a community built on hard work, dignity, and progress. Mr. Speaker, sir, to my fellow youth, I'm a living example that our time is indeed now. In 2017, 2018, I was part of the Youth Parliament program, and now, by God's grace, I return into this august house as a full parliamentarian. We are no longer the leaders of tomorrow. We are the leaders of right now, today, as we speak. Mr. Speaker, sir, across this nation, our generation is rising, a generation that is bold, a generation that is restless and ready to build. You can even feel it in this very house, Mr. Speaker, sir. This cohort is much younger, more daring, and also very, very determined. Even in the cabinet selection, His Excellency, the President, has entrusted young qualified Malawians with the task of shaping today and tomorrow. But trust alone is not enough. We must open up doors. Mr. Speaker, sir, allow me to speak for the youth when I say this. Government needs to give the youth platforms to create, to trade, and to innovate. Government needs to give the youth room to turn our ideas into industries, to turn our dreams into jobs and our energy into progress. You see that when the youth rises, a nation comes alive. Therefore, I say again, our time is indeed now. Mr. Speaker, sir, to talk about Chiradzulu without mentioning the spirit that my district carries will be an injustice. We come from a district that carries the spirit of a legend called John Chilembwe, Mr. Speaker, sir. John Chilembwe was a man who about 110 years ago dared when others doubted him. His rebellion may have been small, but he had fewer tools. But Mr. Speaker, sir, John Chilembwe was someone that still managed, through his conviction, to change the course of our history. Today, we face our own battles, not with guns, but with governance, fighting not against colonizers, but fighting against hunger and poverty, fighting against corruption, and fighting against inequality. Like John Chilembwe, we too must stand up and act, Mr. Speaker, sir. Therefore, we are called to a challenge so that we can face all the failures of the past, to fix the mess that was left by the previous government, busy eating tolilo and drinking maheu. But we're here to restore hope and progress for our people, Mr. Speaker, sir. The time is now, but the question is how? How can we succeed as a nation? Mr. Speaker, sir, His Excellency, Professor Arthur Peter Muntarika has handed us the tools for transformation through his opening address, which is loaded with bullet points to fire up this nation with development programs. On the first place, I'll speak on the economy. With the 5 billion kwacha annual constituency development fund, in my very constituency, I know it will create vibrant markets, thriving businesses, and create youth and women empowerment. On agriculture, the farm inputs and extension support, Mr. Speaker, sir, will create food security and also restore the welfare of the farmers in my constituency. I would also wish to add more selling points for the farm inputs that are about to be distributed on FISP. On the third place, to talk about infrastructure, the roads will be connecting markets, which will then boost mobility, trade, and opportunity will be restored. In my very constituency, we plan to construct roads that will connect Chitera all the way to Lunzu Market, and also to connect Mlumbuzi Market to Chiradzulu Boma, where people can trade very freely. In the fourth point on education, free secondary school education and abolished examination fees will unlock youth potential for brighter futures. And in my constituency, we wish to use that to construct 2 or 3 more technical colleges so that we can build skills within our youth. As I'm closing, Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to say that these points that the President has given us are our mandate as MPs, our responsibility, and our opportunity too. However, they require urgency, accountability, and results, with the MPs in the forefront of overseeing development programs. The road might be challenging, and we know that the previous government left a lot of gaps in leadership, and also maybe they left a lot of projects that were stored. But I know that with the clear direction of the DPP manifesto, and with the restored support from development partners, we will change that narrative starting from this year until 2030, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, Julius Nyerere once said, and I quote, "Democracy is a competition of ideas," end of quote. However, through his address, our state president has shown that his ideas are for everyone. There is no need for competition for the sake of just competition. Mr. Speaker, sir, APM is for all Malawians. And I say this because it was truly very refreshing to see all honorable members of this august House from both sides standing up in agreement when he was here in this august House, firing shots, coming in hot. Mr. Speaker, sir, in closing, I would like to thank the people of Chiradzulu Nyungwe for their trust in me. I thank my family, I thank my friends and my team for their unwavering support. I thank Professor Arthur Peter Muntarika. I thank the Lord Almighty for granting me the opportunity to serve alongside all you honorable members here today. Finally, Mr. Speaker, sir, to highlight my support towards the remarkable opening statement made by the state president, let me borrow this word that Arsenal fans like to use when they win 2 games in a row. Sidizaluzanso. Mr. Speaker, sir, with those few remarks, I submit. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let me recognize Blanta Mpingwi Mapanga. I am coming there.
Majinga Southeast. Majinga Southeast.
Blanta Central. Central.
Honour members, let's sit. Blanta
Mapanga, Mpingwi Mapanga.
Yes, I'll be recognizing one at a time because of the time. So I give you the floor. It's your maiden speech, and you have 15 minutes.
Let me thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for recognizing the people of Mpingwi Mapanga Nzedi constituency. And also, I should congratulate you and your 2 deputies for ascending to that seat. First and foremost, I thank the Almighty God for granting me the honor to serve my people. I also extend my heartfelt gratitude to the people of Bangwe Ntopwa, Bangwe Mvula, Bangwe Ntandizi, kwa Butao, Namboya Matuli, kwa Mbalame, kwa Kachere, kwa Sadiki, and Makalanga. I don't forget my family and Mama Halima. Mr. Speaker, sir, I pledge to serve you with dedication, integrity, and humility. I further congratulate His Excellency President Professor Peter Muntarika for earning a landslide victory and delivering a frank State of the Nation address. I also congratulate all the ministers for being appointed to Mr. Speaker, sir, the people of Mpingwi Mapanga Nzedi constituency, for the past 5 years, they have been locked in cold rooms. Thanks for Professor Arthur Peter Omtalika for bringing sunshine to them. Mr. Speaker, sir, the President's address has boosted our confidence in the future. He has presented a vision to improve economic recovery, service delivery, and national unity. As a representative of Blantyre City, Mpingwi Mapanga Nzedi constituency, I fully share the vision and intend to translate it into practical change of my constituency. On education, Mr. Speaker, sir, the introduction of free secondary education is a bold step that will ease the burden of many families. Currently, learners from my constituency attend Bangwe Secondary School, which is in your constituency, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, it is therefore my expectations that during my tenure of our constituency will have its own secondary school to save our own growing population and reduce the long distances learners travel. At the primary level, Makalanga and Mpingwe Primary need to be fenced to improve safety and security. I also expect to renovate Bangwe Catholic. That is on that 5 billion, Mr. Speaker, sir. Namatapa Primary, Chisombezi Primary, where more learning spaces are created and expanding areas such as Chisombezi School and Kachere School. Kachere School, Mr. Speaker, sir, we are planning to build its own primary since they are using St. Kizito Primary, which is in the other constituency. This money will come from that 5 billion which our professor promised. Mr. Speaker, sir, we also expect the government to revive the technical colleges, which it launched years back. This should lead into one being constructed in my constituency to empower our youth with practical skills. On health, Mr. Speaker, sir, we expect to see Bangwe Clinic upgraded, including reliable water supply, and a good ambulance. And communities in Mpingwi, Mr. Speaker, sir, Makalanga and Kachere needs their own clinics to reduce the distance people walk to seek medical care. Through the Constituency Development Fund, Mr. Speaker, sir, we plan to procure a new ambulance and to ensure timely access to emergency medical assistance. On trade, youth, and women empowerment, I commend the President for introducing the 100 million for youth businesses and another 100 million for women businesses in every constituency, Mr. Speaker, sir. These funds will provide meaningful opportunities for local businesses to grow and support their families. I also expect that such empowerment initiatives will extend to civil servants, Mr. Speaker, sir. Since they go for Caterpillar, ipase moto. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, civil servants from my constituency are getting caterpillar because they don't have any initiative. So in this 5 billion, Mr. Speaker, sir, it will help them to have a share for them to borrow. Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, markets at Bangwe, Mvula, Kachere, Tandizi, and Kwankukuteni need to be upgraded to improve sanitation and strengthen small-scale trade. On roads, Mr. Speaker, sir, I welcome the President's decision to increase the Constituency Development Fund from 200 million, Mr. Speaker, sir, to 5 billion, which is 2,500 increase, percent increase. This will greatly improve our capacity to implement meaningful projects in our constituency, Mr. Speaker, sir. Within my constituency, I look forward for the revival of the ring road from Chigumula to Crab Banana, Mr. Speaker, sir. This road, Mr. Speaker, sir, should be extended to Mbalame, Mpingwe, Ntaya, Mapanga, up to Lambert. Yes. From Lambert to Machinjiri. We still need that ring road, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, let me also take this opportunity to wish my 2 councillors who are competing for BT1, Mr. Speaker, sir. Yeah. 2 are from my constituency, Jomo Osman and Eric Mofor. I understand one is from your constituency. So I wish them all the best. May the best carry the day, Mr. Speaker, sir. In conclusion, Mr. Speaker, sir, I stand ready to work hand in hand with His Excellency, the President, and all honorable members in delivering meaningful development to the people we represent. Together, let us serve with humility, integrity, and a shared commitment to the progress of our nation. May God bless you, and may God bless Malawi, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Honourable members, take your seats. Thank you very much, Honourable Member for Blantyre Mpingwe Mapanga, my neighbor. Indeed, Blantyre Sisungagape. Marijo Samanyaz, thank you. May I recognize Kasungu East? Kasungu East, is it your maiden speech?
Yes.
15 minutes.
Thank you.
Please. Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for recognizing the people of Kasungu East. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise today with deep humility and profound gratitude to stand before this august house to deliver my maiden speech. Speech not merely of words, but one born from the hope, struggles, and the obsession of the people of Kasungu East. This is a moment of thanksgiving. Allow me to first and foremost thank Almighty God for granting me the opportunity to serve in this scared chamber. the highest platform of representation, oversight, and legislation. I also thank him for giving me strength during the long and difficult journey that has led to this honor. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm deeply humbled by the trust that the people of Kasungu East have placed in me. Their faith, their courage, and their resilience inspire me every single day. Our journey to this house was not an easy one. It was a story of perseverance in the face of adversity. A reminder that when God decides, no human effort can stand in the way. As you are aware, Mr. Speaker, sir, kwatugwa ntanaje ching'ombe choneneba chimene chimatherero chilanga shadow. Koma Mulungu akasankha makaudu wasankha basi. I also wish to extend my heartfelt appreciation to my family for their unwavering support and understanding. To my campaign team led by Mr. Said Yod, my media team under Mr. Jimson Kalimba, our traditional leader, Senior Chief Wimbe, Traditional Authority Jinyama, and Traditional Authority Jirantamabili, as well as all village heads, community group youth, youth and women of Kasungu East. You worked with me through the dust and the heat of the campaign trial. Zikomo kwambiri pondikhulupirira, and I promise I will not disappoint you. I must also recognize my pastor, Mr. Chikumbutso Msendema, whose prayers lifted our spirits when hope seemed faint. His faith and the faith of many of our constituency carried us through. Mr. Speaker, sir, allow me to congratulate His Excellency the President, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, on his victory in the September 16 general elections. I also extend my congratulations to you, Mr. Speaker, sir, your deputies, on your election to guide the proceedings of this House, as well as to all honorable members for earning the confidence of the people to serve. I further extend appreciation to the former President, His Excellency Dr. Lazarus Chakwera, for his statesmanship in accepting the results and ensuring peaceful transaction. That gesture reminded us that democracy matures when humility prevails over pride. Mr. Speaker, sir, since 1994, Kasungu East has been represented by 6 honorable men and women before me. Allow me to pay tribute to them. The late Mrs. Linus Chagwanjira, MCP, who served from the year I was born, which is 1994 to 1999. Honorable Blessings Chibiringu, MCP, from 1999 up to 2009. Honorable Sulira Banda, DPP, from 2009 to 2014. And Honorable Madalitso Kazombo, MCP, from 2014 to 2025, who also served as the first Deputy Speaker of this House. May their contribution continue to guide us. Kasungu East, the home of Malawi's first president, the late Dr. Hastings Kamuzubanda, holds a deep historical significance from Ponongo village under traditional authority Jinyama, where the young Kamuzu started under a cultural tree, sprang the roots of our national leadership. Today, as the 7th and the 5th member of parliament for this historic constituency, I stand determined to build on that legacy, to serve with vision, humility, and accountability. Mr. Speaker, sir, our constituency, despite its immense potential, remains one of great need. It is a place where dust still defines our daily journey, where the Tuntama Jamama F Road continue to test the patience and endurance of our people. The Lord promised 4 years remains a symbol of neglect. Let me be clear, Mr. Speaker, sir, if that road is not upgraded, the people of Kasungu East will continue to suffer, and they will hold me accountable as they should. Then Tuntamajamama Road is not merely a stretch of earth, it is a lifeline connecting farmers, traders, and transporters. Its rehabilitation is long overdue. We grateful to Shayona Cement Manufacturing Company for stepping in to rehabilitate the reverse earth road, which leads to their factory. While that gesture is commendable, it cannot replace government responsibility. We therefore urge government to tarmac both Tamama and reverse roads to spur economic growth and ease transportation. When these roads are upgraded, Mr. Speaker, sir, people from Pepo, Ntandaza, Wimbe, Ntapya, Nyambo, Kalenga, and also people from Kando, Livwezi, Lubapya, Chimbaye, Jembe, and Jimpanda will be so grateful. Before, Mr. Speaker, sir, before addressing the President's State of National Address, delivered on 31st October 2025, let me acknowledge the reforms he has announced that directly touch the lives of our people. The introduction of reformed constituency development funds with 5 billion allocated to each constituency is a major step forward. The creation of 100 million youth soft loans, 100 million for women entrepreneurs, and free secondary education are equally encouraging. These are not just numbers, they represent real hope for our people, but hope without proper implementation remains a dream of deferred. The people of Kasungu East await this resource with anticipation to bring clean water, accessible health facilities, and improved schools. Our challenges are many. Clean water remains luxury for many communities. Ndikunena pano kwathuku anthu akanamwa madzi amuzithaphwi. Health center too far apart. Many expectant mothers give birth on the way to hospital. Chifukwa zipatalazo zili kutali. Schools are inadequate and overcrowded. Electricity, magetsi ndi vuto. The whole area of Tie Chitanthamapiri anthu anakali mundima magetsi samadziwa mpaka na lero. As the government rules out this program, I ask that the funding be predictable, adequate, and transparent. We must avoid piecemeal disbursement that delay project. Accountability and value for money must be our guiding principle. Mr. Speaker, sir, on agriculture, the lifeblood of Kasungu, I commend the President to expanding the Farm Input Subsidy Program to 1.1 million farming households. However, in Kasungu district, only 43,808 households are expected to benefit. That number is far too low for a district that feeds this nation. I therefore appeal to the government to increase the allocation for Kasungu. The people of Kasungu East are hardworking farmers. They only need fair opportunity and fair prices for their produce. Furthermore, as highlighted in MUVAC report, hunger still looms in parts of Kasungu East. Trade lanes, high fertilizer prices, and poor harvest have left many families struggling. I therefore call on government to development partner to provide timely food support and strengthen resilience program that move our people from dependence to productivity. Mr. Speaker, sir, I stand in this House not to make empty promises, but to pledge service, integrity, and accountability. Development is not a favor. It is a right for every Malawian. And my people of Kasungu East are no exception. Mr. Speaker, sir, I invite my constituency, young and old, men and women, to join hands with me, hold me accountable, challenge me, partner with me. Together, let's make Kasungu East a beacon of progress. Mr. Speaker, sir, as I take my seat, I reaffirm my commitment to serve with diligence and humility. I will work across political lines to pass laws that uplift lives, to conduct oversight that ensure transparency, and to champion policy that bring tangible change to our people. For the people of Kasungu East, this is not a new term, it is a new beginning. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Kasungu East. May I now recognize
Point of order.
Can I go?
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
We're trying to balance. Can I go to Palombe North?
Point of order.
Is it Palombe North? Yes, Mulanje Palombe. Mulanje North, sorry. Honorable Mulanje North. No, Mulanje North. I'm coming there. Honorable, you have 15 minutes.
Point of order. Right.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Point of order.
Point of order. Cholo Migolongwe has visitors up there, so he wanted if you can favor him to give him space. Apologies, right, Honorable.
I have taken note, Honorable. Thank you.
Thank you,
Carry
Mr.
on, Mulanje.
Mr. Speaker,
Point of
sir.
order, Mr. Speaker.
I don't know if I may be allowed, if I may.
Yes, Honorable, what has gone out of order?
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I just want to find out if it is in order for members of this House to give credit and regard someone as a statesman for accepting a loss that he lost. Does one have a choice in a democratic dispensation? In a democracy, Mr. Speaker, when you lose an election, you are not a statesman when you accept, because it's democracy. Majority rules. Is it in order, Mr. Speaker? Thank you.
Honorable, I don't know if I need to make a ruling on that, but I think to the honorable members, he is what they describe him to them. And let us respect what they feel about their leader. I'm sure we all feel attached to our leaders, that we can call him names. And I think it's within their right. That's my ruling, Honorable. Mulanje North.
Much obliged, Right Honorable Speaker. I was wondering if it would be possible to switch with my colleague Cholo Mikolongwe, since he has visitors.
Order.
So that in case of logistics, they may need to return home. So if we may exchange, so that if there's time, then I can take up my slot. Much obliged.
Mulanje North, I should thank you for that. You have shown a true statesmanship. If you allow me to put that word. But what you have done is a true brother. And immediately after him, if there's time, I will yield the floor to you. Otherwise, you'll be the first one tomorrow to be given the floor. Thank you for what you've done. May I now recognize Cholo Mikolongwe to stand. Cholo Mikolongwe, I believe you have your guests up there.
Yes.
We did ask them to stand already, but I want you to impress them. So you have the floor, and you have 15 minutes.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker. Let me start by thanking my colleague from Mulanje North for showing brotherly love. I do appreciate what he's done. Mr. Speaker, sir, allow me to say thank you once again for making me stand this time and give my maiden speech. I do feel, Honorable Speaker, that the people of Cholo Mikolongwe are very grateful for what you've done. Let me begin by congratulating you, Right Honorable Speaker, for your well-deserved position, and congratulate both the first Deputy Speaker and the second Deputy Speaker for ascending to those high offices. We, the members of this august House, are indeed proud of you. I am thankful to the good Lord above for making it possible for me to be in this august House. The Bible says on 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 17, that while humans look at the appearance of a man, the good Lord looks at the heart to judge and choose individuals. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to pay tribute to the hardworking people of Cholo Mikolongwe who have trusted me to represent them in this House. I don't take this trust and belief for granted. I know I'm here because of their confidence, their prayers, and hope for a better future for everyone in the constituency. Having been born and raised in Cholo, I witnessed firsthand the struggles of our people. The farmers who go matolo every morning, the dairy farmers who milk their cow every morning, the youth seeking opportunities, and the elderly striving to survive. Many of our people continue to face challenges in accessing healthcare and clean water. Through these experiences, Honorable Speaker, sir, I learned that leadership is not a right but a privilege, one bestowed only by God. To lead is to listen to the cries of the people and to respond with honesty, compassion, and action. I come here not with a political pedigree, but with sincere desire to serve the people of Cholo Mikolongwe and our nation at large with integrity and the people of Cholo Mikolongwe have given me a clear mandate to bring meaningful development to their homes, to ensure good roads, reliable electricity, quality schools, learning centers, clean water, and accessible healthcare for all. Mr. Speaker, sir, with this in mind, I would like to congratulate Nkulukuta Moyo, yes, the great APM, for his great comeback. Yes, a return to not only proven leadership, but transformative leadership as well. The transformative agenda that Nkulukuta Moyo, the great APM, has brought can be seen in the beautiful and well-crafted DPP manifesto, a manifesto that is set to change Malawi forever. The DPP manifesto is the Rolls-Royce of the country's economic recovery plan and further gives the vavavoom feeling to the decentralization process. Vavavoom. Mr. Speaker, sir, Nkulukuta Moyo, the great APM, in his short but sweet state of address, among other things, spoke about the allocation of yearly $5 billion to each and every constituency in the country, as indicated in the DPP manifesto. Never has so much money been allocated to a constituency before, but we know with Nkulukuta Moyo, he promises what he can deliver, and he delivers what he promises. Mr. Speaker, sir, with 5 billion every year, for the next 5 years, we will transform Cholo Mikolongwe tremendously. On agriculture, as said, the people of Cholo Mikolongwe are hardworking. We have many people who are into animal husbandry, dairy farming, and crop farming. All these people suffer from poor infrastructure and access to good markets that can give them better prices. We will use part of this money to invest in value addition, support agricultural diversification, irrigation systems, and encourage cooperative farming so that our farmers can earn a fair return for their labor. Mr. Speaker, sir, with the reintroduction of FISIP and the 10,000 kwacha per bag selling price of fertilizer, our farmers will be given a better chance to have better yields. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to sincerely thank Nkulukuta Moyo, the great APM, for his thoughtfulness on this. Tikamati ndifana adada tundamenewa. Mr. Speaker, sir, we will use part of the 5 billion to improve access to the substance fertilizer through construction of new selling depots in Group Village Juma's area, as well as Senior Kwanjana area. This will help reduce the distances that our people, especially the elderly, travel to access this fertilizer. On youth, Mr. Speaker, sir, a nation that neglects its youth is a nation that forgets its future, so they say. Invest in our youth, not just through words, but real actions geared towards betterment of their lives is what we need. We will improve skills training, entrepreneurship programs, and access to digital opportunities. With the 100 million in the DPP manifesto, we work hard to give our youth in the constituency the opportunities for all those things. Mr. Speaker, sir, we will do this by, among other things, building vocational training schools where such skills will be learned. We will give loans to those with entrepreneurial spirit and support those with business plans for their growth. Mr. Speaker, sir, we will increase youth participation in sporting activities through construction of sports arenas in all the zones that cover the constituency. We will finish the ground at Intale CDSS, work on Napio ground and Mountain View ground, and others to make them playable and attractive. And in this August House, Mr. Speaker, sir, I will support legislation and policies that will promote inclusive growth and youth empowerment. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are aware that even the ladies, the women, have been given a similar amount of 100 million. We will do similar things to our women by giving them loans to those that have entrepreneurial spirit. On free secondary education, Mr. Speaker, sir, Nkulukuta Moyo, the great APM, through his transformative agenda, has once again pulled a masterstroke with his free secondary education as well as abolition of all fees in both primary and secondary schools. The introduction of free secondary and education and abolition of fees will help reduce the financial burden on low-income households, which in turn they will be able to use on other important things for their households. It will also help increase student enrollment in our secondary schools, as there will be not any more barrier to secondary school education for many. With this in mind, Mr. Speaker, sir, understanding the need for an educated constituency and having the 5 billion at our disposal, we will increase the number of secondary schools in the constituency by constructing secondary schools in the Kwanjana area, Karimbuka area, and TMAG area. We will build these schools in order to get our youth have access and benefit from the free secondary school education. We will also build another primary school, to decongest Ligwe Primary School, as the enrollment numbers at that school are very high, as the numbers there are over 3,500 for a primary school. Mr. Speaker, sir, on healthcare, our people still face challenges, especially walking long distances. What happened with the demarcation exercise was that one of the key health centers was removed from the constituency. This is Vumbo Health Center. So there's need for more health centers in the constituency. With the 5 billion allocated to the constituency, we will build fully functional health centers in the Kwanjana area, TMAG area, and again in the Boyd area. On water and sanitation, we will adopt the new ways of supplying clean water to the populace through building tank-based borehole systems that will save time and effort on the part of the users. We also plan to purchase 2 ambulances to service our people in the zones. On infrastructure development, Mr. Speaker, sir, we use part of this 5 billion every year to improve our road network in the constituency. We will continuously grade and reshape our roads, and in areas where it becomes impassable during rainy season, we will add gravel or quarry stone to improve traction. We will replace all timber bridges in the constituency with concrete ones and build new bridges over the Ziwika Bridge in Tiekayenga area, the road from Chiremba 2 area to Didim, from Mponda to Mpezu, and from Nguruwe to Kamponje. Mr. Speaker, sir, working with the neighboring MPs like for Chiradzulu, we will save as partners to build Kanje Bridge, Ziwika Bridge connecting your constituency, Mr. Speaker, sir, and my constituency as neighbors. This will help open up access to other markets for the constituents to sell their products and earn more money. We will rely on the communities to lead maintenance works on all roads in the constituency to keep them usable and passable using the food for work type of initiatives. On the safety and security of the constituency, Mr. Speaker, sir, we will upgrade the existing police unit at Mountain View and build another police unit in Senior Chief Boyd's area. Mr. Speaker, sir, police and civilian engagements will increase, and initiatives like community policing will be supported through purchasing of all required equipment like motorcycles or bicycles, and we will also lobby for the construction of emergency court in Senior Chief Boyd area for quick justice delivery. Mr. Speaker, sir, there are so many people who have helped me on my political journey. I would like to thank my campaign team, led by the constituency governor, Mr. Alan Amosi, for the work done to get me where I am today. Mr. Speaker, sir, during this journey, I lost a great supporter, my father-in-law, Lieutenant Colonel Martin James Rwanda, who taught me to think hard about why I believe what I believe, to prosecute my case, and to not back down. Alwanda Komomuriko, thank you so much. I would also like to thank my uncles, aunties for the support, and my 2 cousins here, who I won't mention their names. They know who they are. They gave me the courage to take risks, and unconditional safety net and assurance from them made me believe I could do it, I could fly. Mr. Speaker, sir, to my wife, Emma, the best mother to our children could hope for, thank you. No, I haven't finished, but I saw you rising, sir. Okay.
Deputy Leader, I take it you want to, yeah, please go ahead.
Right Honorable Speaker, I would want to move that we allow the Honorable Member holding the floor to finish his presentation, and thereafter you will advise otherwise, but I'll also come back to say something. I submit. Honorable Speaker, sir.
Deputy Leader, you have to beg the Speaker to move.
Honorable Speaker, these are new shoes that I'm wearing, and therefore you permit me to ask for your forgiveness. I beg that we move to allow the Honorable Member holding the floor to finish his presentation, his speech. I beg to move, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Deputy Leader and our Minister of Information. Honourable members, we have a motion to extend time in order to allow our brother, Honourable Member for Mikolongwe, to finish his maiden speech. Those of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary view say no. The ayes have it, and the motion is carried.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, for allowing me extra time. Mr. Speaker, sir, to my wife, Emma. The best mother our children could hope for, I say thank you for the encouragement and support over so many years. To my children, Wandy, Tia, Martin, Malachi, Hirania, and Hezekiah, thank you for keeping down to earth and making life fun. To my extended family, my mother, and my sisters, I say thank you. As I conclude, Mr. Speaker, sir, I return to the people of Cholo-Mikolongwe, my chiefs who are up there. This speech is my commitment to you, and it's a message of assurance, given with the hope of building a better constituency. I stand here not as your superior, but as your servant. In years to come, I want to look back at the service I gave to the people of Cholo-Mikolongwe. I want to be able to show everyone then that my generation and I personally did all we could to create a productive and prosperous constituency in which every constituent was given a chance to prosper. Mr. Speaker, sir, development must never be about who's ruling or what party colors one is wearing. We should remember to put Malawi first at all times. Development is about bringing clean water to the village, a school to the child, and a hospital to the community. In this House, we should, despite coming from different parties, regions, and backgrounds, we are united in our aspiration to have a better Malawi, as our common purpose is greater than our differences. Mr. Speaker, sir, there is therefore the greater need for us to work together, debate with respect, and find unity in our diversity in this House, as people back in our constituencies expect solutions, not quarrels, progress, and not promises. With these few remarks, I support the speech of the President, and may God bless Cholo-Mikolongwe, may God bless Nkulukuta Moyo APM, may God bless this august House, and above all, may God bless Malawi. I thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Honorable. I see Deputy Leader standing.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I rise to give guidance and direction for tomorrow, but before I do so, allow me to thank you, Mr. Speaker, for ably chairing the proceedings for today. In the same vein, you will also allow me to extend the same gratitude to all members. Today being a private members' day, you allowed government to present matters before this House, and you duly attended to those matters. Specifically, we would want to thank you, to thank each and every member for the confirmation of the Inspector General of Police, but also on the continuation of debate on the President's address. But also not to forget our own private members' business, which we have duly disposed of, and we have moved a motion and agreed to it that a private members' bill be introduced in the House to provide for the framework for the proper management of the Constituency Development Fund. Tomorrow, we shall continue with the debate on the President's address. I submit, Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Deputy Leader. Honourable members, I have no announcements to make. I wish you all a good evening, and therefore I now adjourn the House to Friday, 14th November 2025 at 9:30 a.m. House adjourned.
Well, that's how the House has concluded its business today. A recap of what transpired on the floor. The House has confirmed Mr. Richard C.C. Luhanga's appointment as the Inspector General of Police. This is in accordance with Section 154, subsection 2 of the Constitution of the Republic of Malawi. The House has agreed to the private member's motion on legal framework governing the Constituency Development Fund, CDF, under private members' business. Honorable members continued with the general debate on the President's address delivered in the House by His Excellency the President, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, on Friday, 31st October 2025. Honorable members representing the following constituencies made their contributions: Palombe South, Cholo Masambanjati, Nkodagoda Dwangwa, Lilongwe Bunda, Machinga Northeast, among others. Meanwhile, the Speaker of the House, Right Honorable Samir Gafar Suleiman MP, has since adjourned the House until tomorrow Friday at 9:30 in the morning. Umu ndi momwe zayendera zokambirana za aphungu lero lachinayi pa 13 November 2025. Aphungu a Nyumba ya Malamulo lero avomereza kusankhidwa kwa Mr. Richard C.C. Luhanga kukhala mkulu woyang'anira apolisi m'dziko muno. Izi ndi malingana ndi gawo 154 ndime yachiwiri ya malamulo akulu a dziko lino. Nyumba ya Malamulo yakambirana ndi kuvomereza pempho lokhuza ndondomeko ya malamulo oyendetsera thumba la chitukuko cha m'madera la CDF. Ndipo aphungu m'nyumbayi anapitiriza kuthirirapo ndemanga pothenga omwe mtsogoleri wa dziko lino, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, adapereka m'nyumbayi lachisanu pa 31 October 2025. Ena mwa aphungu omwe ayikirapo ndemanga lero pa uthengawu ndi ochokera madera a Palombe South, Cholo Masambanjati, Nkhodakoda Dwangwa, Lilongwe Bunda komanso Machinga Northeast. Padakali pano, Spikala wa nyumbayi Right Honorable Samir Gafar Suleiman MP ayimisa zokambirana za aphunguwa kufikira mmawa nthawi 9:30 mmawa. Malo mwa anzanga onse ogwira ntchito kuno ku Parliament Television, muli ndi ine Fane Mbwana. Pitirizani kuonera mapulogalamu osatira.